McKesson is working to solve a problem that you see every time you enter the Canadian healthcare system. Meet Steve. Steve has a doctor's appointment today for a routine physical. He meets with his family doctor, who finds that Steve's blood pressure is elevated. The GP prescribes Steve medication for his blood pressure. Steve leaves the doctor's office, but his vital patient data stays trapped in his physician's EMR system. 3 months later, Steve begins experiencing chest pain. He goes to the ER, where the specialist ends up ordering more tests and prescribing Steve additional medications. The specialist never knows that Steve was already on a blood pressure medication, and Steve's GP never knows that Steve was experiencing health issues from his high blood pressure, admitted to the hospital, or the results of the additional tests. Again, Steve's patient data is stuck in the hospital system. After he's discharged, Steve heads to a different pharmacy near the hospital. Now, if Steve takes the new meds in combination with the old meds, he may experience a dangerously low blood pressure from the cumulative effects of the two medications. At home with his wife, Steve grows confused, explaining his recent healthcare experiences. They're both worried. The future of healthcare. Here's how it will look for Steve under McKesson's RelayHealth. With Steve's consent, his doctors can easily access his single aggregated patient record through their computer systems. Now, when Steve shows up at the ER, the hospital can quickly see that he visited his GP a few months ago and was diagnosed with high blood pressure. Because they have access to an aggregated view of Steve's current medications and diagnoses, the doctors can ask more focused questions and effectively adjust Steve's meds to address his current health. Steve's new diagnosis and active medications are automatically sent to his GP, who is able to follow up with Steve a few days later to make sure he's doing well on the new meds. And the pharmacist now knows to tell Steve to throw away his previous blood pressure medication. Later, Steve and his wife review his consolidated medical history online and feel better knowing he was well taken care of and that his care was coordinated.